Hello YouTube! It's me, I'm Amorphos, and I'm going to be playing the Bookwalker Thief of Tales today. I'm a writer who has got writer's block, so I'm just going to steal some talent. Check the description, it's true! Check it! Isn't the art amazing? Look at this. His head is a book. His head is a book! He is book! So let's go be books together in this game. Let's play the Bookwalker.
Just easy as this.
Was that my voice? I think it was my voice. Why do I sound like that? Old stuff that belonged to the previous residents. Sounds like old man Henry is in the shower right now. Sorry, Henry. Just wanna... People are having fun and laughing downstairs. Oh, no they're not. Maybe they were having fun and laughing upstairs. Why is this kind of scary? Why is this kind of scary? Okay. I'm just looking around before I'm supposed to be. It's locked, I need a key. I'm curious, I want to know what's happening. Random junk, it smells like dust. Okay. Okay. Anyone home? The apartment seems to be abandoned, but you hear footsteps behind the door. I guess I'll leave you alone for now, like... I do that too. I'm like, let's see if they'll go away. I see people hanging around there all the time lately. I just came in. Okay. Okay. There's not another downstairs. Why is it so foggy in here? Oh. The factory wasn't here yet back when they put up our building. Oh, that's why it's foggy. I wonder if you guys can report that. Evicted. Oh. Yes. Can we go to the kitchen? No. Kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Well, I guess I'll go into my home that I am evicted from. Mr. Etienne Quist, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with a licensed publishing agency. In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the shackles imposing writer's block on you. Any other attempts to remove the shackles, other than those provided for by law, will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. City Writers Police Department. Wait a minute. That's a whole different scenario than what I thought was happening here. First, my property gets confiscated. Now an eviction notice. Well, that does suck. Times be rough out here, even for fictional characters. Independent Bookstore Letter by Letter has announced that it will no longer sell any of Etienne Quist's works. The store's owner, Raymond Fuqua, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans, as Mr. Quist's books enjoyed a certain popularity. I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problem he is facing, and that we'll have his books back on store shelves as soon as possible." How dare you ring the phone as I am reading a book? You know the first thing I'm going to do is read the mail when I come home? Shush. Hello? Is this Etienne? Who's this? I don't ever answer the phone when people ask me my name and they don't introduce themselves first. So, guys, don't call me and not say who you are first. I will say that you have the wrong number. And you are... Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. You need a license to write in this universe. Okay, understood. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. Oh. I wanted to know I've heard you can break writer's shackles. Is that true? Breaking writer's shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writer's law. Let's say that we can. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Flipping some pages. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Oh my god. Coughs in exasperation or coughs in surprise. Noise through the phone. Damn it, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. He was choking on his tea. My god, 30 years? I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. That many? But Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No? Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. You could have said bye. That was quick and also scary. So, I'm a writer who has to write to live, right? I've lost the license to write, so I'm losing all of my possessions, etc., etc. And I could go to jail, etc., etc. So I'm trying to illegally remove my writer's block. I was given writer's block as a punishment for something. What was my crime? The bathroom is locked. I have to pay the water bill. I don't even get access to pee-pee? That's crazy. Oh. Hope no one saw you leave this giant blue suitcase outside of my door. Put this on the desk. This... What desk? Do we have a desk? Ah. A writer's desk. I would like this little room if the window was a bit bigger. I left the front door open. Front door is open. The front door is open. I don't like it. Oh, I'm so upset the front door is open. I have to steal a potion of immorality. Well then. I'm sorry, we need to close that door. I don't like that at all. How are you supposed to be doing illegal things with the front door open? Excuse? They didn't take the portrait of Frederick. Guess they thought it was what? I didn't see what that said! You gotta be a real reader to play this game. They took other portraits though. Look at that. Gotta be a speed reader. The author of this book? Who is it? An excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate a drop of infinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical potion of immortality. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. I didn't sign that, so... I didn't get to look at everything I wanted to look at! How dare you! I didn't get to see! Oh. Oof. Crunch. Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Use ink to heal yourself. You reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrists. Ow! Forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on the surface. Now I'm just as weak as a plain old character. You were unable to heal your knee. Force your knee back into place. Yeah, do it. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Crunch. Ouch, damn it. You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Huh. Anyways, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. There's mushrooms. Ooh. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. God damn it. What about this skeleton? Nothing but bones left, no potions. It's locked. A lockpick sure would come in handy right about now. Kick the door down. I'll step away from it. Somebody might come. Jason Little, age 28, potion P4, causes unpredictable mutations. Results, unpredictable. Client, the Kingdom of Ruver, unknown use. Production volume 1 unit. He went to jail for potions? Small barrel. Like lockpicks to me. Alright, let's try that. Kick the door down. No, I have the lockpick. I have pick lock. Steel helmet. Oh. I'll take that. Whoa, 2 heads. This is a really weird jail. Yeah. Heavy helmet spiked on the outside, smooth and foul smelling on the inside. Eee. So, it doesn't look like I can combine anything with anything. There are crafting items. I have that. Though, they're crowbar parts. Oh, I need a workbench, I guess. Protruding stone. An old note. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. Not like you have anything else going for you if you're stuck in here. What else am I missing? I doubt the potion of immortality is just going to be lying around in an ordinary barrel. But, the barrel. You get ready to kick. I got an apple and some trash. A waste of letters. It's trash. Eat food to restore. Oh. Nice. This is just junk that I have in my pocket. Doesn't let me craft anything. Interesting. I kind of thought you'd be able to flip around the room. Bam! Nothing happens except that your not quite healed knee starts hurting again. Oh, come on! Oof. Yeah, okay. Try hitting it with your head next. I do have a helmet. Headbutt the door. You hesitate for a second. Headbutt the door anyway. Bam! With a rustling of paper, your head slips between the bars. It didn't hurt, but you aren't going to be able to pull your head back out. You're stuck. Are you done goofing around yet? Try to pull your head back out through the bars. Son of a bitch. Your neck is stuck tight between the bars. Damn it. I'm going to use some ink. You let a drop of your blood, ink, fall onto the bars. This part of the book is under your control now. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. At the same time, you feel your shackles starting to burn with cold. Damn it. You pull your head free. Why can't I just do that with the lock? I want to use my blood. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick, or something like one at least. I need to go back to my reality and check my apartment. Oh, wake up. At least I can go back now. Interesting. Now, what is this? Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Oh. Okay. Well, that looks like a lockpick of some sort, doesn't it? Give me that. Guess not. Oh. It's on the chair that wasn't there. And here's a lockpick dot dot dot. Who's coming into my apartment? Get out. Get out now. Yeah, they took everything off the walls. Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay. Go back in. Bro just stands on top of the table and jumps into the book. Okay. Now we lockpick. You slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Let's go. How many more do I have? What the? He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating, and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner? Go ahead. Continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on, who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character. Of course. That's impossible. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said, too. Past partners? How many have you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently, too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner, and we started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Take your new partner along with you. Why not? I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful. I'm back in business. What do you do? You can tell his name is Roderick. Do you need something? Look more carefully at the character's cage. You take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles where they're sticking out of your rolled up sleeves. That's it. Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? I'm not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes, if a character goes into a book, they become a part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. This is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Talking a character out of a book without a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glance instinctively at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 27200. Alright. There's a key on the ground over here. You see a key lying on the metal grate surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Touch the key with one finger. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. Ow! The key falls down through the gate. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover. Several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place. I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book. Alright. So you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for. Yes. It's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. I'm not going straight to the alchemist. What's up with that key? Whoa. Some objects can be dragged around. It's a giant skeleton in here. Oh, you can zoom in. Nice. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. I didn't notice a sign in the hallway. I'll take all that. Papers and burnt papers. Take all that. Coins. Take that too. But some items can be dragged. Oh. Oh. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on. What's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. Feel where it leads to. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. We're gonna throw caution to the wind! Aw, shit. You get electrocuted by the 220 volts running through the cable. Sir, what are you doing? But I just thought I could go in the hole. The light in the window went out after I pulled the cable. Strange. I don't have any healing items. I keep murdering myself. Could be used for purchasing goods and services, but not really. That's funny. Oh, crafting. Scraps of once beautiful clothes, now only good for wiping dirty hands. I got a lockpick and crowbar parts. I guess I should find a workbench and get rid of this junk. Okay, so where do I go? Well, I know where to go. I just want to know how to get to the, get to the key. There's a bed. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. The chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise what's on the other end. Use the prisoner's helmet. What did I get? Oh, apple and an empty bottle. I think I need to heal. I'm probably going to do something else stupid. Alright. Alright. What can I put in the, empty bottle? Nothing yet. Why does this one look different? I'm scared. Oh wait, I'll ask. What should I do next? At the very least, I would suggest you look around. Just what I was gonna do. They clearly didn't want him running off. Got some crates. Ooh, more apple. Thank you. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Put your ear to the wall. Yeah. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. This is a sledgehammer job. Pry the bricks apart with a crowbar. Oh, I don't quite have that yet. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book for the sledgehammer. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh! You know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality. That it was pointless to go there for help. Well, that's kind of... sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer. I hope. If I had a table to do some crafting... Well, let's see if the neighbors have anything for me. This reality is scary. Why is this door closed? Who was in my room? The neighbor across the way moved out recently. How about this window? Can't see anything out that window. Sounds very busy. Excuse me, are you home? Who was that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. All you unsavory types hanging around. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yeah, there's this stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. Well, actually, I need to knock down a wall. I don't think I should tell you that. It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Damn it. Fine, let me go look. Who has a sledgehammer in their apartment? Who? Here. Don't break it. I mean, like, even if that's your job. Goodness gracious, he's a killer. That guy's a killer. I need to write a book about him. Oh, pretty. Who hangs these here? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that before. What does that say? Book Binoculus? Booknoculus? Alright, well I have my sledgehammer. It's very busy out here. Yeah, I'm also gonna call the police because that guy's a killer. I closed the door this time. Let's see if it opens up. Alright, here we go. Sledgehammer. Get. Knock the wall down with the hammer. Bam. The hammer slips out of your hands a little and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Hit the wall again. Boom. There we go. You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. Let's go. Oh, I've got a green salt. It's a quest item. That's good. Taking all your burnt papers. I don't know what I need them for. I don't know what I need them for, but I'm out of room if I find other things. Alright, now we can go. Let's leave. Oh, it's the key. Oh, the workbench was down here the whole time. You see a worn out old workbench. You can make tools here if you need to. I don't know if I do. Yeah. Go over there to make the tools. Well, why won't you let me make the tools? Interesting. Got some plants. Oh no, I keep going. Okay. I thought I was all out of room. That would have made this a lot more difficult. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up work on his potion. The corpses are hitting the floor one after another. Stay for the night shift tonight. He promised to pay double. Double pay. Here's the key. The key is in front of you, lying on the grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I feel like there must be some kind of catch. I'm not so sure about this. You gently rub your burned fingers through your glove. I can check in the text if you want. Are you sure it's cool now? I mean, it was so hot not that long ago. Ask for help. Alright, can you check, just in case? Of course, I'd be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key isn't hot. You should be able to just pick it up. Great. As soon as your fingers close around the key, a wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes, and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Ah, who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. Come on, man. Urn of ashes. Ashes. Like, what do I buy? Can I use the workbench, please? I'd love to use it. You're kind of telling me things and I can't use the workbench. Gotta be a reason. Oh, let's go in the door. Oh, boiler room. What do I want with it? I just want that. I don't want the dirtiness. No, I'm done, thank you. Why do I want the trash? I don't want the trash. These pipes lead down to the lower boiler room. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open, like a crowbar? Where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave them lying around in places like this, you know. The last room had a decent-looking workbench in it. You might be able to cobble together something resembling a crowbar there. I'll give it a shot. Alright, so now I can use the workbench. Okay. We need a crowbar, right? It shouldn't be hard to make at this workbench. I need tools to make it. Ink extraction. Oh, that's kind of cool. From all the trash. Nice. I can have a bottle of ink. Pretty cool. I'm missing the tools, so I need tools. I must have missed that somewhere. Right? I mean... Oh, not the hatch. That's not what I was trying to click. Oh, this door does open. Alright. So I've got to find some stuff. Does that mean that other door opens too? Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Oh no. Oh! I guess we're gonna have a fight then. What? With my pen? Use the selected skill on the enemy. An enemy's next move is displayed above them. Enemies will take action once your turn ends. Oh dear. I don't have a lot of health. I can drain the ink? You were amazing. Thank you. Are you alright? Did that thing frighten you? No, I'm not. You tried to appear unaffected. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. I just don't quite understand. What's a giant spider doing in this book? Not in the text. It's an ink eater. You shudder. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently just to scare me. They can actually take on any form. Even human form? You shudder again, more intensely this time. Let's not think about that. Hope there aren't any more in this book. And there's enemies, and they kind of take on the prisoners' helmets. How many people have been here? They look like I guess the enemies take on what you're most afraid of. Looks like you're afraid of spiders. Musty papers with unintelligible something. So this is the main entrance. This is the exit. Locked too, of course. Alright. What about the door to the cell blocks? Let's go that way first. This is where we came from. Perfect. Okay. Just checking to make sure that that was all connected. We're going this way. The prisoner, and he's alive. Oh dear. I'm not supposed to let you out, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on. Where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No. The alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Okay, the work table here. Oh, there's the tools. And some blue sulfur. Work table back here. Nice. I can heal myself now. And I'll take the bread. And we should be good. Some papers up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, discovered by the characters in the book. That was unclear. I guess we'll just see if it happens. A gun case, missing a gun. Test subjects and results of test number 26. Deceased, deceased, and number 128 is the only one alive. Is this you? I can hear you walking around. That's you again, you jerk. I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey! Examine the prisoner. A division t-shirt. Full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? That's a band. I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo. The holes. His shirt's full of holes. They tested the potion of immortality on him. Finally. Come on. Untie me already. Remove the bag. Hi there. Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. You just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. Seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there? Why don't you just set me free, huh? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. Couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink? It tastes like... You ever tried Orange Bull? Yeah. Well, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced that potion down my throat and then he shot me. I'd never felt pain like that before. It was like my whole body was... He shot you? You look at the shell casings on the table. With 47 caliber bullets, but... You're still alive? Guess that never occurred to me. How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. Well, what's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar. The cathedral, you know it? No. The owners paid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Reversey recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every jackass with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? What kind of beer do you drink? Alright, let's just shoot the shit, man. What do you usually drink? How about we stay focused? I'm an unfiltered lager guy. I don't like lagers. Lagers? Is that how you say it? Lager. You can tell I don't drink it. I don't know what that is. If it's what's the other thing that's nasty that people drink? Beer. Just beer. Let's get back on track. Were you with anyone? Were you alone? Well, at first, yeah, then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist. Nah, probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something, I don't know. That's all I remember. Then I woke up here. I guess I can remove the bag from your head? You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. Your head is a book. You're right. Yeah, let's leave the sack where it is. Fine. Come on, untie me already. Guess I can't. It's part of the book. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just needed some information from you. Now I can go do the tool thing. Why did I get down? Gotta unlock the hatch to get the key to open the front door when it's time to leave. I don't want to do that later. Want to do it now. Alright, got a crowbar. But whatever's down there is probably gonna mess me up. It's a howling thing, so maybe they've made werewolves. Alright. Open it with the crowbar. I could have damaged my hands on purpose for no reason. Oh. Pieces of metal. Furnace? There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Use the crowbar. You poke the crowbar through and move it from side to side, but the crystal doesn't budge. Damn, I can't reach it. You brush the ashes off your sleeves. Try using the ink. You let a drop of your blood fall into the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? Ah. The shackles start burning you with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. You can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bars move easily, bending to your will. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me, I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So do you know what your name is? It definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. Well, he wasn't going anywhere, so your story would have ended much sooner than it probably would have. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little book, or anyone else. Pick up the key. You take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around you for signs of disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. Bet you if I walk over here, I'm gonna get Mordored. Let's do it. Yup. Well, shoot. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail. It's real, but... Stop, no spoilers. Fine. Bucket of ashes. Looks like this ring didn't melt in the crematorium fire. Containers filled with ashes. A container filled with bullet casings. Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow or one of the alchemist's immortality experience worked. In any case, be careful. What's up? You sensing something again? Yeah. Whatever's up ahead, it's not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. Got it. We go in. An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Brahman, daughter of Esmond III, within 3 days. Alchemy Master, Exalander of Mysia. Sure, that's fine. Oh, mini speeders. Not what I was expecting to happen. Oh god. I can stun? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. They're stunned. I can use ink. Oh dear. Then I get to go again. That was bad. Holy smokes. So I do have that killing. Do I get, like, experience? An ornate chest hidden among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. Use the crowbar. You try and pry the top off of the crowbar, but you can't get a grip. The lip between the lid and the chest is too small. Crowbar isn't going to cut it here. The lockpick is simpler than you thought it would be. It opens almost instantly. Sure, we'll take all of that. And that's all we get. Crates are empty. Everything was stolen long ago. I'm dying. No healing items whatsoever. Oh dear. I hope I don't have to fight the alchemist. I know I'm gonna have to fight the alchemist. Oh dear. Harder than I thought it would be, honestly. I didn't know there would be, like, fighting elements to the game. Pleasant surprise. Pleasant surprise. Can I make myself some healing items? Can't make any ink. Plier? I don't know what I need that for, but it gets rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. I can extract ink. There we go. Oh, but that would I would make a bottle then next, right? A bottle of ink. There we go. Perfect. And then I use a bottle of ink, and at least I have ink. I don't have anything else. Ink and pliers. Should I try to free him? I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try. Try and free him. I'll tell you right now, the book says you can't. I have to try at least. You walk behind the prisoner and examine the handcuffs around his wrists. What strange metal? Looks really strong. You use the lockpick to unlock the handcuffs. You start probing around the lock with a lockpick, but quickly realize that it's far too complex to open like this. I told you, you won't be able to open the handcuff in this book. Damn, but I guess I have no choice. You wind up and hit the chain between your handcuffs with the crowbar. Ow! You could have warned me first. You peer closely at the handcuffs. Even though you hit them straight on, there's not even a scratch on them now. Sorry, man, but that's not going to do any good. I hate to say it, friend, but there's nothing I can do. Sorry. What band is on your t-shirt? Oh, that? No idea. I took it off some guy. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Raise ladder. The ladder can only be lowered from above. Oh, what good does that do? From above, huh? I guess I have to leave. I hope there's health outside. The key fits the lock perfectly. About time. Storage room. The barrel is labeled supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Mystia's lab. It's empty. I thought there was a barrel here, no? I don't think that's where I came through. Oh. Another workbench. Work table. Vials, flasks, and powders. Uh-oh. Oh dear. So where's the alchemist? You see that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. You should probably hurry or there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh. Right. Can that happen? Can I, like, mess up the story? Or my job, even? You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers and books scattered around it. Judging by the smell, the last person to use this cauldron was making highly corrosive acid. Read the alchemy recipe book. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Guide to making acid. Corrosive acid is a green salt plus a blue sulfur plus red lead. Order unknown. Read the other notes. Notes on lead. Stray drops of acid seem to have eaten away most of this page. Damn it. Reading. Lead before sulfur means you're suffer. Okay. Notes on salt. Never start with salt and never end with salt. So, lead, sulfur, salt? That seems to make sense to me. Lead, salt, sulfur. I just gotta go find that. Gotta find the lead. I don't have lead. Bottle of acid. Oh, a laptop, excuse me. Who else was here? A chemical spattered laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. A caption underneath it says, Victoria Breminski, daughter of Esmond III, Bremen Museum, 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it. A what? It doesn't matter. There are only 2 tabs open. Bremen burial sites, the 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites. Well, one to be exact. The grave of Victoria Breminski. She must have been his lover. So that's where he went in such a hurry. To go resurrect her? That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I really wouldn't mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have time for that. Emails between him and his boss from a month ago. He was trying to convince them to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. Reading. For 'twas hard indeed spilling blood with a blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So they let him use a gun in his experiments? Well, since there is no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape, right? You look at the melted wall. Well... This is his search history. Online driver's ed classes. Plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides over the last 1,000 years. He's over here looking up how to drive. Is there anything on the bed? The bed is neatly made, looks like no one slept in it. Oh, I can lower the ladder now. The ladder is blocked with a metal beam. I gotta move the beam, move the beam! There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna go find some lead. Because that's how I'm gonna release the prisoner. Maybe he can help me. No head. These barrels smell like oak and wine. Take the bread with me, please. You can feel wind blowing through the cracks between the bricks. Looks like someone walled off the entrance to the lab from the inside. Knock it down with a hammer! You raise the hammer, wind up, and swing it into the bricks. An old note. Alexander of Mysia, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that he promised would grant him immortality, but it was in fact poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded, and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Advisor to the late King Esmond III. You don't say. Passage is blocked. I don't know why, but I feel like I should heal. Uh-oh. It's like they're watching the book. Like they've built sets around it to try to take... Like someone's already doing what I'm trying to do. A handwritten note. Take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest carpets, and send them to Victoria. Just like last time. Interesting. Materials. Yes, please. Containers full of random stuff, bricks, and planks. A plan for rebuilding the jail from the simplest details to the more complex something. I don't want that, but I'll take it. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? Oh, acid on the door, huh? Okay. Well, I haven't found any lead. I can hit it with a hammer. The hammer bounces off with a barely audible clang. Didn't even dent it. Well, I guess I'll go make some acid, but if it comes down to opening the door or releasing the prisoner, I'm gonna release the prisoner. Oh, I have all three. I didn't know I had all three. Well, let's go make some acid. So it's lead, salt, sulfur. This whole time I'm like, I gotta find that lead. Let's try to make some acid. You have all the components. The rest should be easy. Lead? The lead starts to boil. The lead explodes, burning your face. Do I not start with lead? What? That's not what I remember. Then... sulfurs. No. The salt explodes, burning your face. That's not what I was trying to do. I clicked the wrong one. Shush. Quiet. It worked. You made acid. Nicely done. Yeah, thanks. I only burned my face twice. My face made of book. Let's go see if I can use acid on his hands. Well, handcuffs, not his hands. You know what I mean. Try and free him. Okay. Oh, it won't let me. I can't use the acid. No, that's horrible. I tried. I really tried, buddy. It's part of the storyline. Can't let you go. How did he get through there if I can't go through there? That's what I want to know. When I'm doing all these side quests, he's just getting away with the potion. I'm gonna fail this mission. It's fine. I know how to make acid now at home. I'm making acid at home. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, I hope that works. I got rid of 2 of them. Yes, you missed. Oof. Haha. What a good way to overcome your fear of spiders. Fighting against... I told you, I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case now, I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? That metal door over there. Okie dokie. Alright, we're going to use the acid on the door. You uncork the acid. A caustic smell fills the air. The papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Let's do it. You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts slowing off and dripping onto the floor. Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Oh. Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, they were close. Hurry. I don't know if I want to go that way. That's where the gunshots are coming from. Oh no. Who's that guy? Just dead man. A head wound. Really? Nothing of interest in here? Okay, I kind of thought there would be. A stack of reports. I guess not. Guess I gotta go get shot. Let's go with my 2 health. Gonna go get shot now. Research Institute hallway, huh? He's not yet dead. Question him. The guard is already dead. Dang it. A visitor registration book filled out in neat handwriting. Yeah, someone didn't care about visiting hours. I'm outside. I'm in this. You get back here! Taxi! That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. Hurry up and follow that car. It drives off without me. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. You use a few drops. Your features slowly lose their definition. And your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Hello. You smile at the driver. You don't look any different. You're scary still. The driver's mouth slowly opens and he utters a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Push the driver out of the car. We don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. He's all gumshoe now. Hello. This is the face that you saw me with when I first arrived. We seem to have had a crash. Bremen Cemetery. Uh-oh. The alchemist slowly crawls towards the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg. In 2 places. And his arm. Almost there. I'm gonna watch you silently. The alchemist continues his slow crawl. Stand in his way. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no. I don't have time for that. You walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. You find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. You hold the murky potion up to the light and examine it. Well, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etienne. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book, written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion, or a third, or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that, and those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say that we should at least... You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is a faint grumbling. That's enough from you. I don't intend to lose what I have for the sake of a character. Will I? Risk it all and split the potion in half. Take the whole portion and leave. I mean... It's in a bottle, whatever. Are you sure this is a good idea? Nope. If I try and trick my client, he'll terminate my contract. Let him do it. And then I definitely won't be writing for the next 30 years at least. Well, who knows what your next job's going to be. Let's not start off with bad morals, okay? Roderick mumbles something from your pocket. Split up the potion. Let's go. Split that shit. You stride over to the trash can and find an almost empty soda bottle inside. This will have to work. Drink it? Ew, no. You pour the rest of the soda out into the ground. Why are these health-affecting decisions so frequent? You pour half the potion of immortality into the empty bottle, which is still sticky from the sugary soda. Then you give the original bottle back to the alchemist. As you're about to hand the potion over, your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, much louder and stronger than before. Damn, you suck in a breath. The bottle tumbles out of your hand. Time seems to slow down. Watch out! A choked, muffled cry from inside your pocket. The potion continues its flight and you fling your hand out, but there's no way you'll get there fast enough. The potion bottle makes a clinking sound as it lands on the alchemist's head. Ow! It clinks again as it bounces off him and flies back up into your hand. Ooh! Caught it. What the hell? You hear grumbling from your pocket. That's not how physics works. Whew, I guess I should probably see a doctor about my knee. You finally give the other half of the potion to the alchemist. The spark returns to his eyes and he reaches up to take the potion with a trembling hand. The one that isn't injured. Sorry for, you know. He doesn't seem to hear you. Leaning on the wall, he slowly makes his way toward the cemetery gate. And I'm out of this book. Take your soda bottle. I did my job. I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. What would they think that I'm doing in here? If I'm not allowed to write and I don't have any money, but I somehow find the money? What would they think that I'm doing? Probably something illegal, no? Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. Okay. Never get to see your face, huh? Bye. Ah! You got a strong forearm. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I would be too. I've broken my kneecap. Uh-oh. Because I left my door open. Sorry about that, neighbor. Sorry about the noise. Hello? What did you deliver to me? The potion of immortality, just like you ordered? No, this is half the potion of immortality. And it's in an old soda bottle to boot. I just thought... But it's still the potion though, right? I just wanted to make sure the alchemist could... You're fired. Hangs up. Damn. Well, I'm fired. See who else you get to do your jobs. I risked it all. Got fired. You can live here for now, partner. Two weeks later. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. Did I wake up 2 weeks later? I'm sorry? That wasn't in the window. Wait. Why is my place nicer? I got my painting back. Oh yeah. I jotted down a few ideas for my skills. Oh, I get some skills. Drain 30 ink, stun all enemies. That's such a good attack. I gain shield attack. I'm assuming they're gonna call me back. Amanda gave me back some of my things. New book announcement. Stop calling me when I'm reading the news. Andre Duvall wanted to live a quiet life, get a good job, start a family, build a small house in the suburbs, but suddenly he found himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens, and the prize for winning is no less than an elixir of immortality. A brilliant novel full of live action that literally spills off the pages right into the reader's face. Stella Quinn. Oh. Did we steal the book? God, what absolute trash. And these are the kinds of writers we're selling the items to? I see. Hello. Oh, you finally... Mr. Quist? Etienne Quist? Oh. Yes. I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected the publishing agency where you will serve your sentence? Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Quist? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before we urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Under your breath, sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? No. I know it's not allowed. Very well. One last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. You confirm that your responses to this survey have been truthful. Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. I mean, if it's that lackadaisical, yeah, I'd probably do some crime too. You're just gonna call and see if I'm telling the truth? Oh, no bathroom. What do you want? Hello? Hi, Rich. Can you take another order? Oh, it's you? Another order? I'm ready. Ah, damn, you're not Rich. Sorry, wrong number. Guess I'm really fired. If you don't quit calling my goddamn phone. Hello? Yes? But you know, it's not a big one, so I guess I can give you one more chance. Thank you. Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. Stay silent. The order's at your door. I love how they run. They saw you come in. Uh-oh. Mr. Quist, I'm writing this letter to express how deeply grateful I am for your books. In all of modern literature, I never thought I'd find interesting, truly lifelike characters with unique flaws and virtues. But in your novel, I don't even have the words to describe what it makes me think. I just give it to all my friends and insist, no, demand that they read it. The world of books is truly worse off without you, and I hope the misadventures you're experiencing don't dull your desire to write. Our whole little book club is waiting expectantly for new works from you. Sincerely, gratefully, and with love, Edna Rabia. Thank you, Edna. That sure warms the heart, I tell ya. Why do you know where I live? I don't like that Edna knows where I live. Oh, more pictures. I'm getting my aesthetics back. Thank you. All right, let's see what the next book is. Ooh. An excerpt from a review. A solid work, even though it seemed like it would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of myths wrapped in the sparkling coat of a new look? I confess I couldn't even have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such ancient material. That didn't sound like a good review. Strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the Spark of a Hammer by Torben Zakinski and extract an item, the Hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Okay. The Spark of a Hammer is the next book. Cool. And that will be The Spark of a Hammer is the next book. And we shall see that in the next video. I'm going to end it there and then continue on the next one. If you're enjoying the story so far, this is kind of a different video than I normally do, more reading, but it's still fun for me and hopefully enjoyable for you guys on the YouTube side. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see the next part.